Illness, a looming threat for mortals such as yourself. And this time it looms ever closer to your town. Your parents were away to heal and administer medicine, leaving you in charge of the family as Asclepion. But with the threat of a deadly illness on the horizon, you wish to turn to the gods, praying for some sort of sign of how to help. A glint of gold catches your eyes from under the floorboard. You look under to find a book, a magical papyri. It was calling to you, even as you read its pages, even tried to heal a bird, but you couldn't. But a fire burns in your eyes, and you go to the two closest friends for help. A woman opens the door, Sophia, a name meaning wisdom, and she was the girl you would go to for a talk if you needed a decision made.
Dear, what brings you here this time? It's late, you know.
Behind her, a man emerged from the darkness, her brother, Myron, meaning gentle or sweet oil. And indeed he was as sweet and gentle as they come.
Come on, Sophia. Oh, don't leave them out in the dark. Come in, my friend.
You thank them both as you come in and explain to them your newfound purpose and that you need to find a teacher. Sophia was the first to speak up.
So, you found a papyri, and now you believe you're meant to be a mage. You could only be one if one or both of your parents were users. What makes you even believe that the book was theirs? Mm, Hmm. So you found a letter in your mother's handwriting. That's proof enough for me. So, you're meant to be a mage? Who knew? Well, I heard there's an island where a powerful mage lives. I heard he's not that friendly, but he has lived for 100 years. Hmm, I doubt that's true. But even if it's true, you can't just go on an expedition. Who will run the. Come on, Sophia. Count me in. I even know a boat we could take. Wait! We can't be!
You and Myron looked at each other with a smug expression. You both turn to Sophia and beg. She eventually gives in with a huff. You three plan, and on a good night, where skies were clear, you set sail.
If this plan goes south, don't say I didn't oppose it. It will be fine, sister. Now, onwards!
The salty air whips past you, and you feel fire in your chest and butterflies in your stomach as you clutch your satchel. You sail for a few days. Myron and Sophia man the boat as you read and reread your papyri.
Do you really think that book is a real papyri? I haven't seen many, but who can really know? But they are very certain about it. I've never seen them so light up, passionate, driven. You took it right from my tongue. Looks like a storm. It shouldn't be too bad.
Myron just had to say that. Next thing you three knew, the storm was on top of you. The waves raging, rocking the boat. The water getting on the boat as you three try to keep the boat upright.
You and your big mouth, Myron!
You were running around when the book fell out your satchel. You run after it, and just as you grab it, before it goes off the side, you put it into your satchel. Then, the boat tilts. You go over the side, and the last thing you see was Myron's and Sophia's worried faces before you crash into the deep, raging waters. As you sink, you hear Myron call out for you, but it's muffled. The cold claws of the water surround you as you slowly lose consciousness. The warmth, seagulls, and waves crashing. You open your eyes, the sun glaring down, the feeling of sand against your skin, but also the feeling of water lapping at your feet. Everything was blurry, and you felt like dried kelp. You close your eyes again, knowing you're safe for now, your body feeling weak. When you next woke, you were on cold stone. When your eyes adjust, you see marble on the floor as you're on your side. You sit up slowly to look at the opulent room, filled with soft, earthy shades, fabrics, tall pillars of marble, and you notice you're at the bottom of a staircase. Looking up, you see the silhouette of two women. One seemed to be laying on a love chair, the other bent over, whispering. The woman whispering then stands up straight and walks to pull the curtain aside. An elegant but undeniably powerful woman sits up from the chair, looking down at you, her eyes filled with curiosity, but also distrust. Can you speak? Good. You have until my ladies call for supper to tell me why you were shipwrecked on my island. I swear, if Poseidon's messing with me, I'll... Stop. I can't understand a word you're saying. She stands up and descends the stairs till she's standing in front of you. Can you stand, or do you need help? You test your limbs before standing slowly without her help. You are semi-dry. Your legs feel like jello, but something deep inside of you commands that you stand in the presence of this woman. And also, something tells you that you must watch what you say. This woman looks you up and down and hums as if taking mental notes. Where are you? You're on my island. Who might you be, mortal? I see. And how did you end up here? A storm. And you were thrown overboard. I see. My poor dear, follow me and stay close if you can. She starts walking, and you follow her. As you walk through the opulent hall, it's like you can feel the magic emanating all around. Or were you feeling it from her? Who was this woman? Was she a queen you haven't heard of? Or was this all a dream? Who am I? Why, I'm Circe, divine ruler and caretaker of this land, and all the nymphs who live here. Circe? The Circe? The sorceress of myth? You run in front of her. Oh my. Well, someone is feeling better. Yes. Why do you ask, mortal? What? Are you quivering in fear? Are you, Teach you? No. Why not? Well, you're immortal. Bless. What would be in it for me? You're lucky I'm even taking you in and not throwing you into the ocean where my nymphs found you. She keeps walking, and as you walk, you pass by a courtyard of nymphs. They were practicing their transformation abilities. Keep up, little one. You ask her again and again and again as you two walk. Ugh, fine. Stop asking. I'll help you. But only, and only, if you do a few things for me. Deal? Anything I ask of you, you will do. Do we have a deal? She sticks her hand out for you to shake, and you do. She smirks, and there's a glint in her eyes that tells you you're in for it. You make it to the room, and she opens the door for you. This will be your room, and I will have someone come to take your measurements. Stay here and behave. Rest up. I'll need you up bright and early, little one. Bye. She closes the door, leaving you alone in this beautiful room. The sun was setting when there was a knock at the door. Coming in, guest. Hello, I'm Nima. My lady Circe has sent you this garment to wear for bed. It is very large, so you won't have to worry about it fitting your form wrong. You're welcome. I hope you sleep well. If you need anything, you may ring this bell here. You're welcome. You were lucky to have not angered Lady Circe. You do your best to keep it that way, and to stay alive. Good night. Nymph leaves, and with her departure the torches go out, leaving you with only the moon's light. And a deal that would either lead to your demise or your succession. And as you lay in the lush bed, you can only hope your friends were okay, that you would survive to tell them about this. You doze off. Tomorrow was another day. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a struggle writing it, but I was asked to do a Circe video in the comments of one of my other videos. So this is for you. And I was worried when I read that comment that I wasn't going to be able to do it because this would be based off of kind of like mythology and not something out of like my imagination. But here it is. This is what I was able to come up with. And if you do want a part 2, do let me know. I will do my best to continue the story. I've left it open-ended, so thank you for watching to the end. If you have, like, maybe subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And I hope you have a good day. Again, like, maybe consider subscribing to me. There will be a bloopers video because I had some very funny ones. And that is all. Good night, my little simps. And until next time, bye-bye now.